Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today we're checking out a new variant of the LoopDot from LoopGear, right? We recently did a deep dive on the titanium model right here, and you'll absolutely love that upload. Made a few shorts on this as well. I mean, this is a very innovative EDC flashlight with a screen and everything on it, and a very tactile dial. Didn't even mean to rhyme right there. So it looks like we have a new variant here. This one's going to be in this orange color, and this is a titanium model here. They also have aluminum models in at least 3 different colors. So let's go ahead and check this one here. Doing the honors, we got the Reverie Zero, made here in good old US of A. So absolutely check it out. It is linked down below, just like every other product you'll see in this video. Links will be in the description and pinned comment. It's also about the channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you and at 0 extra cost. Just go ahead and get in here. This is a very tight box fit. Here we go. Very Apple product style, if you would. Bam. We got the user manual and paperwork here. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Man, oh man. Check out that orange, though. Oh, that is a very poppy orange. That is insane. Oh yeah, you can tell it's aluminum. It's already much colder to the touch, right? Even has this little film here on the light portion. Take that off as well. And let's kind of set it aside for a second. Let me show you what else they got in here. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, they gave you the mounting right here. This one has an orange strap, so that's nice. Obviously, it goes a little bit better with the orange. That's a nice combo there. And yeah, this mounts really easily. You can mount the light here just like that. Simple as that. It's exactly what I have going on this one, except there's 2 models. This one has the linear solution, and then you can also get the clip solution as well. So that's the one I'm currently rocking here with the clip instead of the linear. So you have, again, those 2 options right here. They are side by side compared to each other. They both give you access to the USB-C charging and get access to the power button up here as well. And of course, we got a USB-A to USB-C cable here. I gotta tell you, man, that orange just looks so good. Very nice looking orange. Take a listen to the tactile turn on this dial wheel here. It's a little bit louder. Might be just a little bit louder than the titanium one. Okay, that's something to keep in mind there. Now, of course, the UI and this screen right here is the absolute star of the show on this one, right? So we got the power here. We got different modes, right? We can do the, I believe this one is the white spotlight. We can do a yellow floodlight. And then we got some different modes we can do, right? Some different screensavers or different light modes, right, in the screen. And then we can also do settings. So let's go ahead and start here with the light. Here we go. And then you can see the light there, it's on. And the great thing about this one is you have a little bit more control. This is a very dim kind of mood mode, and then you can dial it up here, and that's going to get pretty bright right there. The camera is not even going to do it justice, right? We'll obviously do a test at night with this bad boy so you guys can see what it is capable of doing outside. But yeah, definitely can get pretty bright there. You can always dial it right to the left, makes it dimmer, to the right, makes it brighter. And not only are you getting the tactile of hearing the click on the sound there on the wheel, but you also get a little bit of vibration. It does have a little vibration motor as well. You could dial the vibration up or down, or if you want it to be a stronger vibration or lower vibration. So that is the spotlight. It is going to be on this white as compared to the, if we switch over to the floodlight is going to be a yellow color or orange, yeah, yellow orange color. And of course, it's going to be on the outer rim, right, as compared to the spotlight. And you can see here, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of an orange yellowish color. And that is the brightest. Again, this is not going to do it justice as compared to doing it outside here in a moment, which we're definitely going to do here later in the video. Left dims it down. That's the dimmest. And then it gets pretty bright pretty quick. So check that out. And yeah, it gets nice and toasty as well. No doubt about that. Aside from those 2 modes, we got a couple of other things here. We have a couple of different screensavers. We got the flame. Right, we could have a flame going here, kind of looks like a torch. We could have kind of like this wallpaper, kind of like the Matrix going on. That looks nice, kind of like raindrops, Matrix style. We got this other one. That one looks nice, like an orange gradient into purple, purple to into orange, type of gradient. We got the, there we go, full on RGB, right? Switching through all the different modes. That's pretty nice there. Now this one's switching into full colors. And I think you have the ability, there we go, with the wheel to turn it exactly into whatever color you want. We go this one. Okay, this one combines all the different colors there. This one gives you a heart. You can choose the color of the heart. Oh, we got letters and everything. That is nice. We can switch through the whole alphabet. And then we can do numbers as well. We can do arrows. Yeah, this one has a lot to choose from. As far as different graphics you can display on there. So we got the warning. Okay, so check it out. Yeah, that one kind of gives a pulsating warning, red flashing color. We can do, oh, there we go, warning, red and blue. So that was obviously going to be a little bit of a purple mode, red and blue. So you can see that is interesting, especially with all the different like little square dials. That's where it's actually pretty neat, pretty cool how it pulls that off. You can do red and white. And then back to the torch mode or fire mode. Then you can cycle through them all there, just like we did a second ago. So that is interesting. Let's go ahead and turn it off, turn it back on. Let me go over to, let's see what these are all about. All right, this one kind of gives you, okay, like a number. This is like a timer. All right, here we go. This is the vibration mode here. I'm going to press it, and in 0, obviously you don't have any vibration at all. And you can go all the way up to 20. And it gets pretty loud there at some point. Listen to that. So that's nice that you can actually change the vibration. I'm going to actually, hold on, I meant to kind of dial it back to 10 maybe. There we go. Also wanted to mention you can turn it on instantly if you want, double tap, and it kind of goes to the brightest setting. So check that out. Double tap from the off position and it can go automatically into the brightest setting, which is nice to see. And just like that, guys, doing a side-by-side right here, titanium on the right, aluminum on the left. Again, you also have, wanted to point this out, you have a triple tap or dual tap for, again, the brightest mode. We talked about that one. You can also 1, 2, 3 for a strobe. So those are some additional modes as well. Want to make sure I point it out to you. And last but not least, of course, you might want to pause right here, right? This one gives you all the detail from the battery capacity to charging power, dimensions, and the spotlight and floodlight, different run times, brightness, max intensity, etc. So take a look there. If you are interested, definitely feel free to pause. And all right, guys, we are out here at night in the backyard, and this is the brightest spotlight that we have here. And of course, we can dim it down if you wanted to. We can actually dim it quite a bit, all the way down to the lowest, right, which I can do here on the fence, very close range. But obviously that wouldn't reach that much of a distance unless I start making it brighter and brighter. There we go. I also learned that you could be in a, say, low dim mode and then just double click and it'll bring you to turbo mode right away. So that is a spotlight, which again is the whiter one, right, kind of like a 6000 K temperature. And as you can see, it's got quite a bit of reach, right? Check out the tree sway over in the distance over there, even that tree right there, the big one, right, up at the trees here and whatnot, right? And then not so much that tree way over there. Well, at least you know there is a tree way over there, but it's a good 100, 150 feet, or so. That is not bad at all. And then we are going to switch over to, not that one, this one. This one is the floodlight. So here we go. So this one is a different temperature. I'm gonna double click for the brightest. There we go. And yeah, this one's in that yellowish, orange, yellowish. The camera's not gonna do it justice, but more or less, probably not so much of a reach. I know there's a tree back there, but it's not illuminated at all. It does illuminate at least what's close in front of you. All right, check it out, that tree over there a little bit. Right, this one is a floodlight. Obviously, it's going to give you a wider range of illumination right in front of you. All right, really powerful little EDC flashlight right there for sure for the size. You guys be the judge, right? Absolutely, let me know. Same deal with this one. I can make it dim, right? And then I can have it in the lowest possible setting. Take a look at that. Right, we can illuminate something that's really close in front of you. And then I can double tap and make it the brightest, or I could just adjust it whatever brightness I need on the dial right there. So yeah, you guys let me know in the comments, let me know your thoughts, and now back to the video. Well, there you have it, guys. That is the aluminum model here from LoopGear. Again, many different accessories available, including the clip, including a lanyard, which we saw earlier in the video. You got different finishes. You got titanium, as well as you have aluminum as well in different colors, right? This orange one is really nice, but there's also two other colors to choose from as well. USB-C charging, right, has a very intuitive UI. It seems a little bit overwhelming at first, but once you kind of get the hang of it, right, you kind of know what's going on. And the screen helps a ton, right? A lot of UIs on EDC flashlights don't have a screen, so you're just kind of working through with single click, double click, triple click, right? Try to say that 10 times fast, triple click. And yeah, this one with the screen there, you know, absolutely helps there quite a bit. So that is nice, good to see. I mean, it's got some decent power for what it is, and it can absolutely, you know, shine some light into your life, into your EDC every day, whatever you got going on there, right? This one is absolutely going to do a good job. And again, very pocketable, good size. Can't go wrong with the LoopDot LoopGear. This one's up on Kickstarter right now, so definitely check it out if you haven't already. But most importantly, guys, let me know your thoughts on it, right? What do you guys all like about it? What do you love about them? Is there anything you dislike about them? Let me know. Let's hang out in the comment section down below. And of course, these will all be linked down below in the description and pinned comments so you guys can check them out. It's also about the channel when you use those links, but that is entirely up to you and at zero extra cost. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one, either this one or this one. Peace.